Welcome back to another top 5 meme coin video, guys, and I haven't made one of these in a while, so these 5 coins I think can pull a 10 to 100x to finish off the bull run, and yes, the last coin I actually think could pull a potential 100x, so make sure you stick around to see which coin it is. Number 5 meme coin on my list is Pepe. So yes, I know I've talked about Pepe so much on this channel, but this is an unreal coin at an unreal price right now, guys, and I want to run through you why, even after yesterday's largest liquidations in crypto history, yesterday was October 10th, Pepe still looks unreal and is at a really good buying opportunity right now. So first off, guys, looking at the Pepe chart right here, yesterday was terrible. I mean, Pepe, this is a weekly chart that I'm on right now, but we just take a look at the week. On the week, Pepe with that one spike is literally down 65%. Yesterday, it dropped 50%. And obviously, this is very concerning for a coin. But these dips are actually healthy, good, and expected in coins. So currently, Pepe is the third largest meme coin in the world right now. And, well, I'm going to have to compare it to the king meme coin, Dogecoin. So to understand what Pepe can do this cycle, we're going to have to take a look at Dogecoin early on in its lifespan. So now I'm looking at Dogecoin right now. Dogecoin is at a $28 billion market cap, but I don't care about Dogecoin right now. Let's go to last cycle, because where Dogecoin was at last cycle, I think Pepe is right now. So if I go to last cycle, the 2021 bull run, let's look at where really before Dogecoin was popular and everyone was buying it and making a lot of money off of it, Dogecoin looked like this early on. So obviously it had a nice run up in the beginning, but then let's look at this downtrend that Doge had. So from this spike right here, this wick high to this wick low, Pepe went down about 60%. So just like this weekly candle with Pepe, which went down 60%, a little over it, and you can see that Doge here also had moves where it went down 60% as well. This is going to happen with meme coins, and like guys, I'm telling you, this is super healthy because a lot of longs get liquidated from the markets, a lot of paper hands get out of the coins, and really all the people that are diamond handing these coins. So diamond hands, by the way, means people that are just aren't selling. They aren't selling until there is an absolutely God candle, just like this one that you're about to see in Doge, what I'm going to show you when I zoom out, and I think will happen to Pepe eventually too. Even if I go on some of the lower time frame here on Dogecoin, we can see just this wick alone, like this probably could have been in like a day or two with some type of large liquidations that happened before. This was a pre bull market shakeout that we had. Like this week was a 45% dip for Dogecoin. And if I take a look at the real low for Dogecoin when it was at a lower market cap, from here down to this weekly low, that was another 36% dip on Dogecoin. So all these dips look super healthy. And I'm going to tell you guys right now that this whole range that I'm looking at on Dogecoin, this whole range right here, obviously, Dogecoin, it looked like it could have topped right at this point, right here. Looks like, well, Dogecoin put in its top for the cycle, this wick high here. Everyone was like, it's not going back up. The coin is dead. And then, well, you get this insane candle for a couple weeks at a time, really, where Dogecoin just put in its massive move for about 2 months and maybe a little under 2 months, and went to, it was like 70 cents or really close to like $100 billion market cap valuation. But anyway, guys, what I really want to show you is that I think that this whole range right here, when I zoom in early on in Dogecoin's lifespan, this whole range of it kind of going down and looking dead before the bull market went crazy, I think is this entire range of Pepe right now. Like it looks dead, it's out of the water. Everyone thinks the top was back up here, and we are just going to get some insane candle at some point, I think, in the next 2 to 3 months, where we're just going to range a little bit, and then boom, once everything starts going, once Ethereum starts going, Pepe will then follow inevitably as well. So Pepe, this is the number 5 coin on my list, and I do think that Pepe at a $3 billion market cap at minimum will hit $20 billion market cap, so that'd be like 7x from right now. But realistically, I think it's going to a $30 to $50 billion market cap. So we're literally looking at a 10 to 15 plus x for Pepe right now this cycle. If you do get into Pepe at these levels, me personally, I'm looking for around that 15 to $20 billion market cap, which yesterday I just picked up some more Pepe, would be like a 7x for me. And I'm obviously going to be keeping a moon bag because I know a lot of people, their targets is 50 billion for Pepe. But anyway, Pepe, I would actually give it a 7 to 15x right now for this cycle. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying this video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video. It really does mean a lot and helps these videos get pushed out further. My number 4 coin on this list is SPX 6900. Now, guys, I have talked about this coin a lot on my channel. There are some other videos on my channel. Please go check them out if you want more information on SPX 6900. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to be talking about some price targets and where I think SPX 6900 is at right now. So, just looking at this chart, I do think that SPX is coiling a little bit. And when we do get these wicks low, and it's kind of like a deviation out of this bull flag that we are looking at right now, these are the times to buy. And let me tell you guys, yesterday, with the largest liquidations in history for October 10th, I mean, this coin spiked down and spiked back up within 5 minutes, just like many other coins did. But anyway, I just looking at this range right now and how this coin is just coiling. Eventually, like I said, much like Pepe, in the next 2 to 3 months, we're eventually going to break out of this once Ethereum goes, and I think SPX is going to absolutely send. And if you guys want a lot more deeper information on the SPX 100, like I said, you need to go check out those videos on my channel that I've already posted. But to make this video not like an hour long, I need to just give my price predictions right now. So sitting just over $1, I think SPX 6900 could literally hit $10 to $50, which would make SPX 6900 go anywhere from a 10 to 50x this cycle. And I know that seems kind of crazy for a meme coin, but at one point, you guys got to realize SPX 6900 was the fifth biggest meme coin in the world just several months ago over the summer when it hit some of these large valuations going over $2. So it really isn't as crazy as you think. So SPX 6900, I think a 10 to 50x going from $1 to 10 to $50 this cycle. It is possible. Please do your own research on this coin. Like I said, I have other videos on my channel, so go check them out. And now these next 3 coins, which are going to be the true low market cap coins that are going to have a lot of potential. I'm really excited to share with you guys these coins. The number 3 coin on this list is Base Filecoin. Yes, Base Filecoin. And this is a strict beta play to the one and only Filecoin on Solana. So Filecoin, we all know, had a major run up back in January and went over a $2 billion market cap. And just look at this chart right now, guys. This is what I want you to focus on. So the way this chart looks very similar to Base Filecoin. Now, why? I mean, even the two spikes that you see right here in Filecoin, we have the same two spikes in Base Filecoin as well. So Base Filecoin, obviously, it's on the base chain, but this coin is a strict beta play to Filecoin because it just matches what Filecoin does. And just to deep dive a little bit into this coin, guys, I'm going to show you one major KOL on Twitter that has been talking about this coin literally since January, and that's how I found this coin. But anyway, just looking at these two charts, I mean, it's a leverage play on Filecoin. Filecoin is at $350 million market cap, but I do think that price is a little skewed at the moment just because of all the October 10th liquidations yesterday. So everything is literally down right now. But even so, just for Filecoin, at 350 million. If base Farcoin went to that valuation, that is a 35x, literally a 35x. So you guys can see the gap between these two coins. If you are someone that's looking to buy Farcoin, I do think it is a safer coin because it is a larger market cap coin. But if you're someone that needs a nice leverage bet and you're looking to make more money in the market, base Farcoin is your go-to. And it is even holding this line right down here very strong, even with these liquidations. I mean, I do think anywhere from like a 10 to $20 million market cap is almost like a deviation low. Even if I move this trend line up a little bit, I do think we get some deviations down here for Farcoin. But just looking at this coin, yeah, like right here, a lot of these wicks low, even right now, I think under like a $12 million market cap, you get a nice deviation of the range low on base Farcoin. I do think that these are some great levels to get in right now. Unfortunately, I got in a little bit higher, but it doesn't matter because when this coin goes to a couple $100 million in market cap, you're going to be making a lot of X's. So now I want to talk about Donnie Dicey. This guy, Donnie Dicey, has been talking about base Farcoin, like I said, literally since January. I think maybe even December of last year. But just look at these two charts, which I just tried to compare on Deck Screener, but Donnie creates a great chart here that is very easy to see and understand. In black, you have Farcoin on Solana, and blue, it's base Farcoin. So just looking at these two charts overlapped for each other, you can see that it is a true beta play because whatever Farcoin does, base Farcoin is going to do as well, but it's going to do multiple X's hence being a leverage play to Farcoin. So yes, I think base Farcoin will do a lot. I mean, even Donnie Dicey, he says Farcoin, base Farcoin, this is this chart, decabillions for Farcoin and billions for base Farcoin. And yes, if you think about it, at a $10 million market cap, guys, if base Farcoin is to hit a $1 billion market cap, that is a 100x for this coin. So my number three coin in this video, guys, it is going to be a potential 100x. And I'm going to give this coin literally title this video anywhere from a 10 to 100x. I mean, even the all-time high of base Farcoin is at a little bit over an $80 million market cap. So just to get to all-time highs for base Farcoin, that is a little bit, almost like a 9x, $88 million market cap. So a 9x just to get back to all-time highs. So I think at least $100 million market cap is in play up to a $1 billion market cap. And getting to a billion does depend on what Farcoin does. So I'm going to leave this as a 10 to 100x coin for base Farcoin right now at a $10 million market cap. You need to go check out this coin, guys. And make sure to go over to X and go follow Donnie Dicey because he posts updates almost daily about base Farcoin. So if you want to get some more in-depth analysis, go check out Donnie Dicey's Twitter account. He'll explain everything more in depth. And actually, Donnie Dicey, you guys need to go follow him because my second coin I also found from Donnie as well. And the number two meme coin on this list is Bucky on Solana. So what is Bucky? Why is it my number two coin on this list? Where did I find it? And where do I think it is going to go? So first of all, Bucky, I mean, the whole point of this coin is just reaching $1. That's the meme behind it. Currently, it's at a little over 1 cent. It's at a $14 million market cap. $1 would be a $1 billion market cap. But anyway, just looking at this chart with Solana, guys, recently, the trenches have not been that good, but Bucky is a coin that came out over the summer and quickly went on to hit a $50 million market cap, something that Solana meme coins have not been able to do. So this coin got off the ground very quickly and has since been holding this about a $10 million market cap. It hasn't dropped below it since, and you guys can see this range that Bucky has been in for the past few months. But anyway, I'm going to go over on Twitter. Once again, I'm going to go back to my boy Donnie Dicey, who I've been following for a while now, and he's been comparing Bucky a lot to Troll. And just for reference, Troll right now is well over $100 million market cap, and the reason for this comparison is that Troll looks very similar to Bucky. I mean, just look at these two charts right now. I'm just going to read this tweet because Donnie Dicey explains this perfectly. So, first off, Troll and Bucky, they're literally in sync. Just look at these two charts. They're two meme coins on Solana. However, I do think the meme of Bucky does have a little bit better potential, simply being that a buck equals a $1 billion market cap. But Troll, I mean, that is just a popular meme in general. Anyway, Donnie Dicey, this is what he says. I think they will be pronounced winners when BTC finally confirms the leg above 130K. Bitcoin hit 125K last week, but with the liquidations, it dropped down to like 106, I think, yesterday. It's now back around like 112, 113. So I do think to get to 130K, we're in Q4. It's still early. It's October 11th right now. We had huge liquidations yesterday. Give Bitcoin another 1 to 2 months and it'll be at 130K. However, with Bitcoin at 130K, once Solana gets back above 300 and we get a Bitcoin dominance nuke down low, it's inevitable. These two coins are going to go parabolic. But here's the thing. Troll, obviously, it's larger. Meme coin, it's a little bit safer. It's 10 times the size of Bucky right now. So Bucky is a leveraged bet, not directly to Troll, but for meme coins, Bucky, it's a much leveraged bet if you want more X's than getting into Troll at this point, just because it's 1/10 the size of what Troll is. So going back to the chart, guys, I do think Bucky, almost the same thing as base Farcoin, with base Farcoin getting a 10 to 100x. I do think that Bucky could also do something similar. So yes, it's a little bit over a $10 million market cap. So 100x would be a $1.4 billion market cap. So maybe not a 100x, but you never really know. I'm going to put this around the same range as what I gave base Farcoin, a 10 to potentially 90 to 100x for Bucky. If you're looking to get into this coin, once again, go follow Donnie Dicey on X. He is amazing. And it's not just meme coins that he's giving analysis about, it's about the whole entire market. So just to go to his account real quickly, just so you guys know that he's not just posting random meme coins like a lot of KOLs on Twitter do. He's giving a lot of general information on the market analysis. Like he's talking about gold. If you find someone that talks about meme coins and they're comparing gold, Bitcoin, and a lot of other charts and not just shilling tickers all the time, that's someone that you want to follow. Go check him out on Twitter. He's the real deal. I think I found his account when he was like under like 3,000 followers a little over a year ago. But anyway, make sure you guys go follow him, and you could go through his Twitter account to get more information on not only base Farcoin but Bucky as well. And the number one meme coin in this video, guys, is Billy the base mascot. So Billy, this coin, once again, it is a super low market cap coin, literally sitting at a $1.4 million market cap. However, this is another base meme coin. Now, there are a lot of things that I could talk about in this video, but just to shorten it up and sum it up quickly for you guys, because I know you guys just want the price predictions of these coins that I'm going to give you. So Billy is on base meme coins. Base is not like the Solana trenches right now. And even on Solana, coins are barely hitting a $30-50 million market cap right off the bat. Billy, however, went up to a $10 million market cap. And I do think that a lot of coins are kind of getting to that $25-30 million market cap range on base before coming down, or that's kind of like the ceiling at the moment. But you guys need to remember that we are going to have potentially a huge base airdrop. And with that airdrop, a lot of liquidity is going to flow into the meme section on base. However, just looking at this chart right now, I think it is in a really good buy range. So Billy at this moment is sitting at a $1.5 million market cap. I honestly think that anything under a $3 million market cap is basically a deviation to the downside of the range low on Billy. And even right now, we could be in mega demand if you want to look at that. But this whole entire deviation to the downside of this range that Billy is in, a lot of holders are just accumulating more Billy at these levels. Now, also, I want to talk about where I found Billy, and that was on X from Because Bitcoin's analyst Louis Tuesday. So huge fan of Because Bitcoin. Louis been following for a while, and he has been talking about Billy base mascot basically essentially since it came out and ran up to a $10 million market cap. So you guys, if you want to do more research on Billy the base mascot, I don't have a lot of time to talk about it in this video, so this video isn't like half hour to an hour long, but basically go follow Louis on Twitter, and you can go see all his charts that he's talking about Billy. But I mean, he is a way better technical analyst than I am, so we can explain this a lot better. So make sure you guys go to his account to look at it. And he actually recently just posted a whole video on their Because Bitcoin YouTube channel, basically explaining Billy and everything behind it. So make sure you go watch this video. He actually just posted it on his Twitter account as well. And another thing, just like Donnie Dicey, which I talked about, Bucky and base Farcoin guys, you want to be following people on Twitter that aren't just giving you random tickers 24/7. You want people that are actually technical analysis. So even if I scroll through Louis' Twitter account, you can see that he's not just talking about random tickers all the time. First of all, he's been talking about Billy for a while. It's a coin that he believes in. It also has an NFT project coming out, which is also bullish for the coin itself. Not to mention, like I said, the huge base airdrop that could potentially coming. But Louis, he is giving a lot of charts and a lot of technical analysis on a lot of different things in crypto. So once again, not just a KOL that is just shilling a bunch of different things. Louis is actually doing deep dives into the Bitcoin chart. He talks about the total 3 chart a lot, dominance charts. So just things that you really want to look at. Just a real technical analysis that you want to be following. Like I said, not just these random KOLs that are just shilling random meme coin tickers 24/7 just to get more followers. But like I said, go on his account. He'll explain Billy a lot better. Make sure you go watch that video that he posted, because for my number one meme coin in this video to potentially put in a 10 to 100x return for you guys. And it's not that crazy. Even if I go back to the chart, guys, at a $1 million market cap right now, 100x is a $140 million market cap. I do think from a base meme coin, at this point right now, like I said, base is not the same as Solana or even BNB. BNB has been going wild lately, but if we do get that base airdrop, that means we could almost get like the base trenches, and you're going to have coins running up to $100 million of market cap, not just Toshi and Brett. Obviously, those two coins are the biggest coins, the biggest meme coins on base at the moment. But then you have coins like this. Billy's trying to be the mascot of base. I mean, if this actually catches a narrative, we're talking multiple hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap. Obviously, it would take a lot for Billy to catch that narrative, but if it does and you're getting in at these levels, that is just an insane entry. So, Louis, if you're watching this video, first off, thank you for sharing this coin and giving us deep analysis on it and explaining it. And guys, I am giving this coin anywhere from a 10 to 100x plus, because to go 100x plus, guys, it's just got to go over $140 million market cap with all the NFTs, just base in general growing, the base airdrop, and Billy almost potentially being a mascot of the base chain. This coin has a lot of potential. So make sure you guys do your own research before investing into this coin or any coins in this video that I have talked about. And guys, that is my top 5 meme coins in this video. Please guys, make sure you join my free Discord. It will be in the link in the description down below. I give a lot of technical analysis in my Discord and market updates. You guys can go in there, actually ask me personally any questions. I check that daily and give a lot of market updates daily on there as well. But please also guys, leave a comment down below which meme coin was your favorite from this video that I gave out. But anyways, thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already. Like the video, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.